Man I take people life and I get 15 year and 10 year and man I get whole with this and man I get 3 year and 2 year and no, it's like the one them I encourage them thing of you, man.
People always a go about percent. Develop negative in a positive student. Hey, they're just always talking. But the time when you lose at the time when
man take some black man get them down. It's so white best 3 against 1. My brothers know where you stand. It's just 3 against 1. They keep rubbing our line. It's just 3 against 1. My brother, you got to be strong. It's just 3 against 1. They keep plundering the land.
Bless up. You don't know, says I and I live on. Welcome to Flip the Script. We're turning negative into positive out of the darkness to bring the light. You know, we have 3 topics to talk about today. You know, we have to talk about when we sister, you know, when them find on the dike. We have to talk about, you know, Curry, the new chief, maroon chief. We have to talk about MUTA. First, we are going to start off. We'll learn in a history that, you know, Africa is the motherland, you know, where black people come from. Where all black people come from. You know, we learn about, you know, Jamaican, you know, we learn about Jamaica, you know, say Arawaks India was there first. Before the ones them come and invade it. Kill off the original people and went upon it. Or them that slave them first and then can't manage it. Anyhow them dead off. And them go for some Africans and carry come here. You know, we learn that enough Africans run off at the plantation, run going at the hills, link up with the original people them. You know, become maroons along the journey. Fight off the British. Fight off the British them. You understand me? I say, when the British see say boy, them can't overthrow them. You know, them end up signing a treaty. And now the treaty was, you know, for return back the other slave, then we are trying to run and come up in there. And them will leave them alone with certain land. You know, a lot of things we read in our history. Well, what we have to know is that, you see, we also get the Bible along the journey. You know, and the Bible tells us, boy, we have to bear everything what we are bear now. Because anytime we pass off, we are going to go even. What we overstand on the journey is that most of these history we read and we go to school and, you know, gain along the journey, the knowledge. Our enemy them write it. And we have to understand with enemy them now go write something to benefit we in the future. Because the enemy them are always be we enemy. And them go always want we in a one position, not for rise. So same way them use the Bible to me and lead you astray. And same way them we use history and lead you astray too. So we need to start rewrite back history with common sense. What if all will never come from Africa? When you look at our skin, the melanin in this skin show you say we have sunlight, strong sunlight, you have melanin people. What if I saw we come from? Not how we come from here, so. Or anywhere in the world where the sun is shine bright, you go find these melanin people. What if there was no Arawaks and was we here? And just because them want with believe that this land is not for we, them tell us I know we come from here, so. What if the ones them that them call maroon, we brothers and sisters them, what if them name that sell we back to no slave master? What if them run away and just because them can't catch them try to turn we against them? What if? But if we are go by what history tell we, then the maroon them and we are no friend. The maroon then supposed to be we worst enemy because them sign a treaty and them still have to hold for them bargain, for them side of the treaty. That means that any uprising we are Gwaan, them supposed to sell we out same way. So according to history, maroons is not someone we have to look up to. Because if I never them, Jamaica would be the first country to get them independent. It wouldn't be 80. Because if the slave them that continue run going at the hills and them a gather up and a gather up, they don't get so powerful and run where all of the British them from here, so. Me don't know. We just try to use local common sense and try to find out certain things. Because we can't trust the one that will give you history. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. But maybe I'm right also. That's why I say, what if? You understand me? I say, but a full time now, we, as the melanin people, come together. Stop divide amongst ourselves. Because of that the system want to see we do. Divide and rule are them only plan. And a long time they might carry out that. So one set of people say, boy, them are maroon and we are no maroon. And we divide. We need to cut that barrier. Eliminate that barrier. Because we can't win round us if we are going to deal with division business. And big you and look at me. One set of people that say, we are the maroons and we control us. So there is no forward thinking or moving like that. So what if all that them write in history and give way was just something to lead you astray and continue to lead you astray and continue to keep we down and make we stay in the same position that we in today? Now we are going to talk about the great MUTA Baroka. Enough respect to MUTA, and the reason I say enough respect because MUTA help save enough youth along the journey by him teaching the cutting edge. We grew up on cutting edge. Enough more youth grew up on cutting edge also. MUTA always burn a lot of fire, so we know to trust the system. But no, MUTA is not the MUTA. We know. But one thing we know upon the journey. Anytime at all we are born Babylon, we have to try to set ourselves independent. Because Babylon, the same Babylon them we are born, are going to use them system to control it. You understand? No, we see Phantom Moja do a thing with the MUTA, burn him out, and we're glad in time MUTA and burn him out because I write in MUTA did I say. But we see MUTA fall in the same position as we that about with Phantom. And even worse too. I want to listen to what MUTA say.
You understand? And nobody can wipe out my history. Nobody can wipe out my history. Because me do what me want to do, because I know say it now infringe upon the philosophy and opinions of Rastafari. I Selassie I. It's most like a personal like a guy around the corner, they will sit down and smoke enough herbs. And him can't move from here so go to Kingston or St. Andrew. And then him start to ball out against people. But them are no Rasta, because them are sell out to government and a sell out to that and a sell out. The data say it should suggesting that the musician them must do it because eventually them going to have to do it. Because them going to want to travel. Touring is where man make money. And it's just simple that.
No, here is a man of morals. You know, that's supposed to stand for morals. I tell the one them say, them if you go take the big V, them if you go take the V because them a want to go overseas to collect money. Because I saw them earn by touring. You tell them if you go take something, where the one them will make the thing tell us it's a trial version. The one them will make the thing tell us if nothing at all wrong with you, you cannot blame them. You are encouraged the one them to take the thing and you go tell the one them say is no 666 or there is nothing at all like that. You go tell the one them to trust the same system where you used to leak out pan. Everyone knows that according to researching, everyone knows that this same one is not the same one as the one that we take when we are going to school. Even though to me, the one that we then give when we are going to school, them give you that for help. Fight against the immune system, for set with lifespan to 60 and 70. And if not for grandparents, them need to eat up them bush and drink up them bitters, they wouldn't reach 80 and 90. Why wanna believe say the ones them was slave we all so long, have we not bondage so long, I go on to see we have long life and good health. Why wanna believe that? Why wanna believe that? The same one they will come and say, boy, they have to find a way to depopulate the population. The same one them come and I give it thing now to make the population them grow faster and live longer. Something, man. We need to look in ourselves and start use up a common sense. A common sense alone can save we. I don't know how Gwaan MUTA, but you lose it. You lose the fire where you used to have in you. As a warrior. For the people them. I don't know, maybe you never have it. Maybe you did a pretend. We don't know. You held down rate and respect, you know. Respect where you used to see along the journey, but I don't know where I go on, my brother. I don't know where I go on. But something right. Something right. The same man who used to tell us that we don't trust the system. No come and tell us how to trust the system. Something right. No, we have to talk about the sister. You understand? You see, me not really come here now for burn no fire and say, boy, man them for tap do this or that for stop happen. Because we do it all the while when them things are happen. And, you know, enough people do it. And just a 10-day or a 6-day talk. You know, as a quint, it cool off and then it happen again. What we really want to talk about is what the government them are put in place to make them things happen. Nah, so they can stop it happen. But when they put in place, the driving fear in the one them we are thinking in the mind or consider to do it. They must say, no, me not go do it because if me do it, me go walk down the road there. And me no want to walk down the road there. So if me no walk down the road there, me not go run the chance of do it. What we are put in place. Enough of them things happen. Enough of them things happen all the while, over and over again. Because the punishment nah match up to the crime we are going. It nah match up. Man I take people life and I get 15 year and 10 year and man I get whole with this and man I get 3 year and 2 year and no, it's like the one that encourage them thing of happen, man. So me say me nah come here come burn no fire say them thing that nothing happen. Me only ask say where the government are put in place for driving fear in them wanna make them have to think twice. No, when man a carry out act man nah have to think twice. Them no business if them get catch, because if them get catch, it's like a look of ice cream when I buy them, man. It's like when I tell them say, well done, here is a money. Go buy yourself a juice. And that me say I go on. It's set away though. Much love and respect still.